disappeared. Strange camera. 10時半寝ました。
10時半に寝ました。じゃあ、今日は何時に起きましたか？
今日は何時、7時に起きました。
おー、7時に起きました。When did you sleep at 3:30? Yesterday, today?
今日。
そう、3時、昼 Is it daytime 3時?
はい、I had siesta.
Siesta!
I was that word, the one I can't pronounce. I was tsukaramas.
疲れます。疲れます。
So, 今週 or even 練習宿題は難しい because I haven't learnt te form of anything.
難しい。past tense 難しい。
難しい past tense. Okay. 難しかった。
イエーイ！難しかった。
難しかった。Because I haven't learnt te form of anything. So
yeah, so please just you can say te form, not te form, te form.
Oh, sorry.
Because there is te form.
I thought I said te. That's just my.
Te form.
Now,
okay.
What? Before we get stuck into that, what's wrong with my order here? Kyo wa. Should it be Kyo wa hiru gohan Azumi-san o benkyou shimasu?
So you said this afternoon I'm going to study with Azumi-san.
That's what I thought I said.
So when's hiru? So today's hiru. That's why you just connect with no. 今日の昼.
Yep, this afternoon. So today's afternoon.
今日の昼. And 勉強します is verb. It has to be the end.
There you go.
どうぞ. Try.
今日の昼はAzumi-san o benkyou shimasu.
Wait. Actually, the only audio you properly chose proper.
I did.
Proper particle. Try again. もう一度.
Did I? Oh, sorry. So 今日の昼Azumi-san. 今日の昼はAzumi-san o benkyou shimasu.
Okay. Then what you study is the subject of Azumi. So you are going to study Azumi because you use o particle here.
Okay, so.
Are you going to?
ちょっと bit difficult. So really, so I'm going to 今日の昼は.
So, Luke san, this wa is like unnecessary, but it doesn't
it is. Go on, sorry.
Okay, yeah, this wa particle is usually works for just a topic marker. So it doesn't have, it's not necessary. But if you want to emphasize this afternoon, what I do is, then it also is okay to use. So please remember, 今日の昼 itself, no particle is needed. It's okay. 今日の昼、Azumi-san, 勉強します。So when you take action with somebody, what's the particle for with?
To.
はい、OK。じゃあ。
So is it as simple as if I was to say, 今日のは Azumi-san o benkyou shimasu. So this afternoon I will study with Azumi. Or I could say, 今日のは今日の昼は日本語. I don't know how to join that.
Object.
There.
Object. ピザを食べます。ペプシマックスを飲みます。
Okay.
日本語
So, ga? Oh, it's an O.
はい。昼、日本語を勉強します。
Oh, okay, so I don't need a particle. I'm thinking I need a particle between every word, and that's wrong. Anyway, let's not get distracted again.
Okay. Yes, sure. It's okay. Let's go. So, yeah, as we mentioned earlier, we're gonna learn te form today. And te form, there is basically 4 big usage we're gonna use. And they are so common phrase. That's why it's very important grammar. And the one we are gonna practice is these 2 phrases. ください。ください。
Te kudasai.
And てもいいですか
Moi, so moichi do. Moi desu ka?
So this mo particle is that one we often use. 例えば、ルークさんは日本語を勉強します。あずみさんも日本語を勉強します。も is similarity. So でもいいですは何ですかいいです。You know いいです。
So I'm also good.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah. So it is good that if I do. So which means asking permission. It is good that if I do this.
So one of the first things I learnt was someone asked the question and they said eat us, as in I'm good, meaning no, that's not required type thing.
So it's like you are okay with this.
Oh yeah, okay, so eat us.
いいですかでもういいですか Okay, for example, I sometimes say 質問してください Please do 質問質問してください So this is the requesting form て plus ください And this is the verb actually し Do you know can you guess what is the dictionary form of this verb?
Of she?
Where did it come from?
Su.
So this is する and する always become して。
して.
Okay. 質問してください。例えば、if you want to say, please study.
質問してください. So, 勉強してください.
そう、勉強してください。勉強してください。いいですね。はい。
So I think I hear moimas a lot. Is that a word? Moimas? No?
For example, if we use this form, 勉強してもいいですか May I study here? May I study now? May I study Japanese? 勉強してもいいですか
勉強してもいいですか
And if you say, oh, yeah, sure, go ahead, you can use this phrase in response. 勉強してください. Yes, please. 勉強してください. So, okay, I ask you. ルークさん、日本語を勉強してもいいですか Permit me.
So I just say Edis, or do I have to say the whole lot? Mo Edis ka.
You can use this one.
Te kudasai.
Also, of course, you can respond this phrase too. 勉強してもいいです。勉強してもいいです。Affirmative. You are allowed to study. 勉強してもいいです。
はい。
Okay. じゃあ、Okay. How can you say, May I ask a question?
質問でもいいですか
質問してもいいですか
Oh, sorry, yeah.
質問してもいいですか
質問して質問
So 質問する is verb, right? 質問する。And する becomes して。する becomes して。
質問してもいいです。
いいですか？そうそうそう。質問してもいいですか？質問してもいいですか？
質問してもいいですか？
And if I want you to do, I say, どうぞ質問してください。どうぞ質問してください。So どうぞ
So go ahead and ask a question.
Yeah. Please do, go ahead. どうぞ質問してください。
I see 宿題今週 being valuable and not easy, but I can see where this is going. So literally it's we were to say 飲みmaste, so it goes on to that, like please drink, please eat. So that so effectively anyway, dozo.
Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna learn a lot of words, but okay, let's do a little bit more suitable. Because suitable is basically you can combine noun and to do. So you can use a lot of words. For example, if you want to say to do homework. 何ですか？ To do homework.
する宿題。
そう。する。宿題する。So, you can now make a sentence. May I do homework? はい。
勉強してもう一度ですか？
勉強してもいいですか？勉強してもいいですか？
勉強 Okay. 勉強 So really we're using the verb stem and adding this rather than verb stem and mass or musin or
Okay. Actually, that's the main point of today. We are not going to use the verb stem. So, but we have different system here. And since it's different, that's why people see this grammar more difficult or more challenging. But you'll be okay. Just what I want you to remember is する always becomes して in te form. する always becomes して。Okay, for example, if you はい、そうです。勉強してもいいですか？ If I ask you, how can you respond? 勉強してもいいですか？
勉強してもいいです。
いいですよ。OK。じゃあ、if I ask, 宿題してもいいですか？ How can you respond?
宿題してもいいです。
Yeah. Or, of course, please go ahead. You can answer this phrase as well. Use this phrase. 宿題してもいいですか？
勉強してください。
いや、勉強してください。
どうぞ勉強してください。
そう。宿題してもいいですか？ルクさん、宿題してもいいですか？
でもいいですか？勉強してもいいですか？勉強してもいいです。
勉強してもいいです。勉強してください。OK、ちょっと待って。
Yeah, we're crossing, we're changing, switching. Too much for my small mind.
ホームワーク何ですか？ホームワーク。
宿題。
OK。宿題してもいいですか？
もう一度？
宿題してもいいですか？
でも。
宿題してもいいですか？
勉強してもいいですか？
いや、勉強してもいいですか？
勉強してください。
はい、いいですね。OK。じゃあ、ルークさん、練習知ってる？練習。練習知ってる？知らない？
Practice. 練習。わかりません。
Okay, so, oh, no, you know 練習する。練習する to practice.
Yeah.
So, we say 練習する te form 練習して。
練習してください。
練習してください。そうそうそう。練習してもいいですか？ How can you respond?
I'm confused. The last time I said 練習してもいいです。
練習してもいいです。
And you said I should have said the other one.
No. Both fine. I want you to utilize both eventually.
Okay.
練習してもいいです。or 練習してください。
練習してください。
Okay, how can you ask me? May I practice Japanese?
練習してもいいですか？
But you want to say Japanese, right? 日本語の
日本語の
I'm sorry. 日本語を練習してもいいですか？
日本語を練習しても日本語を練習日本語を練習 See, I'm getting my particles wrong. I'm so retarded at this. So, 練習を
日本語を
So, 日本語を練習
練習
を
しても
してもください。
いいですか？
Yeah, so 日本語を練習してもいいですか？
日本語を練習してもいいですか？ Okay, let's try different one. じゃあ、Do you do sport?
時々。
What's sport? 何
I used to do, hold on, I want to use the proper word. I used to do,
Karate.
yeah. 走る。走るしてもいい。So, 走るしてもいいですか？
Okay, that's another one, and I wanna explain later. ちょっと待って。
At least you understood what I said.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, I put here. Okay, じゃあね、そう、してもいいですか？ It comes from する。So if it's する verb, you always make して。練習してもいいですか？ Okay? 練習してもいいですか？ So if you wanna ask your 子供 Please do homework. Please do homework. How can you say?
So it's please do homework. So school die.
そうそうそう。
Easy. That's the easy bit. I'm just trying to work out what's my verb to do. So it's school die. してください。
いいです。宿題してください。So if you want to ask your 子供 please practice. How can you ask?
練習してください。
練習してください。できた。Yeah. Okay. Next one. To come. To come 何ですか？
来る。
そうです。来る。Okay. So 来る is also irregular. And their form is 来て。
来てください。
そう
I've heard this before.
How can you say come to Japan? はい。
Come to
Please come to
Japan. 日本来てください。
Okay, you're missing a particle. Try one particle. Add.
日本に来てください。
ありがとう。わかりました。Okay, so if I say this, how can you respond? ルークさん、ビエナに来てください。Yes, I will.
Okay, yes, I will.
Okay, how about this simple sentence? I go to Vienna.
Vienna ni ikimasu.
はい、そうです。Yes, yes, yes. Because I'm here in Vienna, so I use to come. But you are away from Vienna, so you use 行く.
So it was as simple as hi,
Yeah.
Vienna ni ikimasu.
No.
And
Okay, ask me, come to Austria.
Australia. Oh, I can't pronounce Australia. Australia.
Okay,
Kite kudasai.
wait. Yeah.
I'll-
そう。オーストラリアに
Australia ni kite kudasai.
はい、オーストラリアに行きます。Okay, good. This is irregular verb. そう、来る、来て。する、して。I just want you to get used to. It's okay. It takes time, but you eventually get used to.
I think I'll be able to do Pakistan audio konshu shkudai
Oh, たくさん
in the wrong order.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So before する you're gonna add して This is して right? And same rule you can use this verb to speak 何ですか
hanasu.
はい、いいですね。話す。
じゃあ、あずみさんは英語を話してください。
いいですね。話してください。あ、わかりました。英語を話します。ルークさん、日本語を話してもいいですか？
日本語話してもいいです。
いいですね。日本語を話してもいいです。ありがとう。OK。Now, how can you say, may I speak English?
May I speak English? 英語を話してください。
May I ask permission?
May I? Oh, okay. 英語を話してもう一度ですか? Oh, no, sorry. That's a habit because moichido, when I use mo, it's always been moichido.
Okay, right. This is not a long vowel. This is short. 話しても。short one.
私も、私は読ます. What's on the screen? So we have 英語を話してもいいですか?
はい、どうぞ話してください。話してください。OK。Then I'll ask you this. ルークさん、ドイツ語を話してもいいですか？
もう一度?
はい。ドイツ語を話してもいいですか？ German.
Yeah, I get it. I know what you said the first time. It's just I don't know how to reply. I don't know the negative of this. That's the problem. So,
wait.
Deutsch hanashimasen.
いいです。We learned already. いいです。ネガティブなんですか？
So we could say like Deutsch goいいですね. いいです。いいですない.
いいです。ネガティブなんですか？
いいです negative. I should know this. いいですません?
Wait. そう、じゃあ、暑い。ネガティブなんですか？暑い。
暑くないです。
そうです。暑くない。そう、いいです。OK, but いいです。
そう、良いくないです。
よくないです。Yes, you can say よくないです。Because I am asking if it's E or not, right? That's why if it's not, you just say よくないです。Yeah, that's one way. Okay, いいですよ。じゃあ、Okay, just try another one. So, we a little bit talk about this. 行ってきます。What's the original verb from here, this sentence? 行って what does 行って mean?
Isn't it to speak?
No. When do we say 行ってきます?
When we
行ってき
leave.
ます。行ってきます。行ってきます。
When we're leaving, when we're walking out the door.
Yes, when we leave house, because that's the action of 行って, which is to leave where we are.
Oh, really? I never knew that. So
行ってきます is 行く to go. 行く to go.
Oh, okay. So ite is the te form of to go.
Yay!
So I know this, but I don't know it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so te form is a very important job here is basically connect two action to two verbs. 行く and 来る kimasu. It's different two verbs, but if you want to combine together, then we gotta use te form. That's one. First action of 行く becomes 行って te form. And the second verb 来る is stay remain. 行ってきます which means you go and come back. I leave and come back. 行ってきます。
Okay. Ite
行ってきます。はい、そうです。いいですね。行ってきます。OK、じゃあ、May I go to bathroom? はい。
May I go to bathroom? トイレ行ってください.
May I?
So I've got these confused. So the may is going to be on the right. So トイレ行ってもいいですか?
Okay, so how can you direct the particle?
トイレに行ってもいいですか?
はい、トイレに行ってもいいですよ。どうぞトイレに行ってください。Okay, how can you respond to my question? ルークさん、トイレに行ってもいいですか?
トイレ行ってもいいです。
そうそうそう。トイレに行ってもいいです。Or, please go.
どうぞ. You just say dozo, but we're being formal, so it's どうぞ行ってください.
そうです、そうです。どうぞ行ってください。Yeah, so it's not rather polite or formal. We just want to practice. That's why we don't want to.
I get it, and that's the sort of that's one thing that makes Nihongo muzukashi in that.
Yeah.
I can see why you want to abbreviate things because it's so simple, but it's not formal. So, dozo.
Okay. So, 行ってきます is when you leave, you say 行ってきます because you are the person to leave. And if you stay home and you are
行ってらっしゃい.
Yeah, 行ってらっしゃい. So, 行ってらっしゃい is same. The complete same. 行ってらっしゃい.
What is Rushai? Where does that come from? So that's basically that you will go and come back. So really, there's no come here, is there? Kuru.
Okay. I can give you this explanation. いらっしゃい, the word, and the E is omitted. So いらっしゃいis welcome, same. いらっしゃい, what's above this is the keigo, so called. This is an honorific verb. That's why we don't usually use. But when you welcome, so which means you are here. To be is いらっしゃい. So 行ってらっしゃい. To be, to go, to come. This existent verb, we use いらっしゃる in honorific form. So 行ってらっしゃい is actually same as 行ってきます meaning because you go and you go back in the end. Please come back.
行ってらっしゃい。
行ってらっしゃい. Yeah, 行ってらっしゃい. Please go ahead and come back. Yeah, 行ってきます and 行ってらっしゃい is pretty much same. One is only like a genuine verb, then another is normal verb and honorific verb. 行ってらっしゃい. Yeah, this is honorific verb. Okay, but anyway, はい. So if you want to go, please go, 行ってください, right?
行ってください. So, is that like if you have a fight with someone? Oh, please go, okay.
Please go to bathroom is 行ってください. However, yeah, as you said, to say, you, はい、you must form 何ですか?
To say. So that's you. Is this going to be an irregular one? I don't know this word.
言います. 言います.
So that's you. 言います.
Yeah, 言います.
Oh, yeah. So that's just it's just a e.
Oh, so e. Yeah. But guess what? Guess what? What is the form? What is the form of you?
言います. Itte.
Yes. So this very common verb has same form. So if we see this one, 言ってください, we have to think both way, to go or to stay.
So in reality, this is why you have kanji. So wouldn't the kanji be at the front and then with te after it? So you know that it's got the go kanji with the te, and then you've got the say kanji with the te, so you know actually what it is. If you're reading, but if you were hearing it, I guess you get the context.
Okay, what you said is this, right? So if we use kanji, that's quite obvious. We really do not need to pronounce it. However, there's another very, very obvious cue for us to understand. 例えば,
well, if I say like, sorry, carry on. Yeah, obviously you're not gonna to say the toilet, because
トイレに行ってください. トイレに行ってください. So that's why particle is super important. トイレに行ってください means に particle, direction, to direct. That's why トイレに行ってください means please go to the toilet. However,
トイレをください.
Yeah, if I say トイレを行ってください, then I say トイレ. Because you request me to say トイレ.
And it makes no sense at all.
No, トイレを行ってください means please say トイレ. So
it makes no sense unless it's in the concept of
True. For example, but I would use this phrase a lot. For example, okay, ルークさん、宿題を言ってください. Then you say 宿題を言ってください.
どうぞ宿題てください.
No, basically you just can say 宿題 because I request you to pronounce 宿題. Or you might interpret this my request as, okay, yesterday's 宿題 was blah blah blah. You can't explain what was 宿題. So that's the possibility of answer. 宿題を言ってください. For example, Japanese capital を言ってください.
Tokyo.
So that's the composition. 東京です。Yeah, yeah, yeah.
東京です。はい。
はい、言ってください。For example, さよならを言ってください。
さよなら。
例えば、Good morning in Japanese を言ってください。
おはようございます。
そうそうそう。はい、いいですね。Okay, make a request with you.
Make a request. トイレに行ってもいいですか？
行ってもいいです。トイレに行ってください。どうぞ行ってください。Okay.
Okay.
How about
もう
can
一
you
度。
can you use to say, not to go. Try to say.
To say.
May I?
Obviously, I'll just have to make it up. It's going to be an O particle, is it? That's what's holding me back. Is it going to be an O particle?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm looking for a negative here. So we'll say swear words O ite mo ii desu ka?
Okay, いいですよ。どうぞ言ってください。Okay, so
I don't know.
here's something it's not super important, but I want to tell you. In Japanese, like colloquial language, I feel like Japanese people say this word with you. So 言ってください。言ってください。So technically it is 言って、but we add Y sound and 言ってください。So it's very differentiate. It can differentiate from 言って and 言って to go and to say.
Is that everywhere or just Kansai?
I think so. It's not this is not dialect. More like a pretty widespread. 言ってください.
言ってください.
Yeah, it's quite clear. Okay, that's to say. 言って.
はい。
Okay. 言ってください.
言ってください. So トイレを言ってください.
Then I say トイレ.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay. じゃあ、Okay, so to wait 何ですか？
待って。
そうです。
And that's already a te form. So is it matsu?
Yes,
You got it there. Matsu. So matte. So effectively, we've got. This has sort of helped me understand a little bit. So really, it's please wait for a little bit of time. Chotto matte. Please wait for a little bit.
そうです。Okay, じゃあ、you want me to wait 5 minutes. Request me.
5分待ってください.
そうです。5分待ってください。わかりました。How about you want me to wait 1 hour? はい。
1時間待ってください.
1時間待ってください。How about you want me to wait 1 day? はい。
Ooh, 1 day. How about we go? 1日待ってください.
いいですね。1日待ってください。いいですよ。How about you want me to wait 1 week?
1 week. 1 week. I don't know how to do 1 week. So is it 1週待ってください?
1週間.
1週. So it's like a 1週間.
Yes. 1週間. Okay. Go on 1 month. はい。
1月行ってください. Sorry, it's.
Okay,
I want to say,
okay,
1
1ヶ月。
1月待ってください。
はい、1ヶ月待ってください。1ヶ月待ってください。Okay, last one. 1 year.
1 year. 1年待ってください。
そうです。いいですね。OK。いいですよ。1年待ってください。じゃあ、そう、this one, originally 待つ。So, Luke さん、if you make mass form from 待つ、what is 待つ mass form?
This is. I don't really know how to do the Sue form into must. Hold on a second. 1分いてください。
行く。OK, hint. 行く。行きます。
行きます。So is it
言います。
I do know this one. 待ちます。
イェーイ待ちます。いいですね。OK。じゃあ、これは to use。何
I'm only learning this, but I think it's shall.
はい、そうです。使うマスフォーム。
使います。使って。
使って。そうです。使って。OK。May I use smartphone? はい。
May I use?
Smartphone.
スマホを I can't pronounce this, but 使ってください。スマホを使ってもいいですか？
ああ、いいですよ。どうぞ使ってください。じゃあ、ルークさん。I'm thinking. Okay.ヘッドフォンを使ってもいいですか？
Headphones 使ってください。
はい、できた。Good. Okay. Similarly, to buy.
はい。Cow.
Yeah.
Not moo.
Okay. そうですね。買う。Okay. Guess te form. あ、ちょっと待って。Before te form. What is must form? 買う。
買います。
must form.
買います。
買います。Okay. What is te form?
This is going to have to be a.買って
買う。買って。はい。May I buy iPhone?
iPhone を買ってもいいですか？
いいですね。買ってもいいですか？
買っても、iPhone 買ってもいいですか？
iPhone を買ってもいいですか？
iPhone を買いたい。I'm getting mixed up with the word. iPhone を買い I keep saying 買いたい, and I know it's not right. iPhone を買ってもいいですか?
Okay, how would you respond if Charles さん say ルークさん iPhone を買ってもいいですか？
iPhone 買ってよくないです。
I agree.
I think I missed something, but sort of generally.
はい、OK。じゃあ、 ask me something. If you like, ask me something, permission to buy.
パソコンを買ってもいいですか？
パソコンを買ってもいいですか？どうぞ買ってください。じゃあ。
ありがとう。
じゃあ、ニューテレビ新しいテレビを買ってもいいですか？
新しいテレビI can't get my head around this word. 新しいテレビ買ってもいいですね。いいです。
買ってもいいです。Okay, ask me something you'd like to buy.
新しい車買ってもいいですか？
どうぞ買ってください。新しい車買ってください。じゃあ、新しい自転車買ってもいいですか？
どうぞ自転車買ってください。どうぞ
自転車を
新しい自転車買ってください。
ありがとう。いいです、OK。じゃあ、I wanna go this one. To make 何ですか？
I don't know to make.
Oh.
I could do a lot of the other ones, but I couldn't do to make.
作る。
作る。
ちょっと待って。作る。
作る。
いいです。作る。はい。マスフォーム。何ですか？
作ります。
いいです、いいです。はい。OK。じゃあ、例えば、スクランブルエッグを作ります。
You say scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
スクランブル卵を作るもいいですか？
Okay. So, you need to make the form, obviously. Try the form.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, so this is a roux. So where's the roux one?
No, we haven't done yet. It's a good.
But however, I know that tabarou is tabate, so I'm going to go with the same thing. I'm going to go with a skukute.
So,
Skukute.
Okay.
Skukute.
So, why?
ジャンボ卵を作ってもいいですか？
いいです、いいです。どうぞ、スクランブル卵を作ってください。
作って。
ルークさん、カレー、ジャパニーズカレーを作ってもいいですか？
どうぞ、日本のカレーください。ください。
No, to make.
To make. どうぞ、日本のカレーを作ってください。
そう、作ってください。OK。May I make ブラブラブラ？どうぞ。
ラーメンを作ってもいいですか？
ラーメンを作ってもいいですか？いいですよ。どうぞ作ってください。どうぞ作ってください。Okay, so for your homework, I wanna give you a big picture here. Today, we practice irregular verb first. Why? Because irregular is irregular. You just have to memorize it. Then I introduce this group, which is using small z. When we make te form, this group uses small z. 行って、待って、買って、 作って。So other verbs appear here is obviously use small tsu. So we have a little bit minutes today. That's why I just briefly introduce other two group. Which is one use and another use I. Alright. For example, to drink. 何ですか?
飲みます but the te form is non-day. I only know that because I read it.
So this, yes, so non-day used before te. That's this groups. For example, this is yomu. So
yomu would be
So.
So it's yonday.
はい、そうです。読んで。How about to hang out?
I don't know what the word is.
遊ぶ。
Okay. So that's I know that is to play. So
yeah,
to spend time leisurely. So yeah, that's the Genki version. So that would be asobu asonde.
Yes. To die なんですか?
Shimeru? No,
Shinu.
Shinu would be shinonde.
No, same. Shin.
Shinde?
Shinde. Okay. Then another one is this one. 聞いてください. This is a word I every time use. 聞いてください. So 聞く. 聞いて. So use E in the middle.
聞いてください.
書く.
書く to write. So it's kakimasu. So
書いてください. 書いてください.
書いてください.
そう、いいですよ.
Oh,
so, okay. Last one.
Yasubu.
Yogu.
Ayogu. Ayogu.
Oyo?
Ayoite.
Oh, 泳いでください. 泳いでください. Okay, so this is a homework. The verb we look into today. Please make audio and make a permission sentence so that you can use more and more. Or of course you can use request sentence too.
So let's just go back for a second. So the mo ides ka is may I? And I guess I can always rewatch the video, but what is te kudasai? That is...
It's just request. Please do. Te kudasai, please do.
Okay.
Please do homework. 宿題してください. 宿題してください.
Yeah, well, I think this week there is no excuse for me not doing the homework because it's very clear. It's very clear what I have to do. And
yes.
Konshu yasumu.
This week you have no job or something?
Hi. After shigoto konban, or konban hataraki mashita. I have, I don't know how to do the days, but I have suika yasumu.
Oh,